It's only 7:15.
Hello?
I don't know.
God, I wish I could hang out with Matthew Mercer and just be like, hey man, I also like D&D. I would also like to make a career over being a fucking nerd and doing the things I love. Now, don't get me wrong, Matthew Mercer, I have just definitely made it a little hard by calling you a nerd. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Why?
Not Matthew Mercer.
Why? Can you res the ride immediately?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I still have you.
Okay, fly out of the way.
And I'm dead. But I love you, Matthew Mercer, and if you hit me up, I would do my best. Matthew Mercer, please. I need this. You ever see? No, wait, hold on. I'm trying to communicate to Matthew Mercer through this one Twitch stream. Okay, I need this. Hold on. Matthew Mercer, if you're out there, and you need,
I'm getting fought out.
you need a junior D&D guy to pass. If you need a pupil, okay, you know, it's me. It's me. It's me. Okay. I know a lot of people will fend for your love, but me, look, I dedicated. I've been running a D&D not a stream, D&D campaign for a year. You know, we've had our ups and downs. Okay, I try to come up with new stories, I come up with new images. You know, the game's long. We're about to reach our end, and you know what? I'm always full of ideas. I'm a writer. I've been writing forever. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Don't let my Overwatch performance go against my D&D performance. But just let me just tell you, Matt Mercer, if you give me a shot, I'll be fireworks, not Katy Perry.
Give him the shot, Matt. Give him the shot.
All right. See, J8, she's got my back, supporting me.
I don't even know D&D, and I know his sessions are awesome.
See, exactly. And you know what? I started my friends down the path of D&D. I'm like you. I know what you do, Matt Mercer. You go to people's houses, other celebrities, and you're like, you know, you're having a little party with them, you're drinking, and you're like, hey, anyone want to play D&D? And they're like, what? You're like, no. And then after a while, you just keep whispering it, like, D&D would be great. And then after a while, they're like, what's this D&D? And then you just get them hooked. And you know what? I do that. I do that. All right? My friends, I've got them to play. I've got a girl who had no clue how D&D worked to play. All right? I'll get anybody to play. I'll get Trump. You want me to go convince Trump? I'll at that nigga right now. All right, Matt Mercer?
He'll do it if he's a dedicated man, Matt.
So just hit me up, Matt Mercer. Now I gotta like clip this and highlight it and then send it to YouTube and then type in D&D and Matt Mercer and all that bullshit. And then I have to get our president to play D&D.
Our president, Donald J. Trumpington. Watch the main door. There's gonna be a jump. Bet all cash. Oh wow,
Does he hate
no, they
Trump?
went Rhymes.
But you know what Matthew Mercer doesn't hate? D&D.
Did someone call for it?
I'll get Obama to play D&D. Then, if he hates Trump, I'll do whatever it takes to be Matthew Mercer's pupil.
Okay, she's not gonna rest him back.
I think Obama would be really fucking. God! Oh God! Oh God!
Stay up, Dave. Here we go, Dave. Heal me.
I'm dead. I feel like Obama would play like the
Waste
most.
the res on the right. Get the bastion.
I can't. Anyway.
My healing spell is upon you.
I forgot that May was coming back. They have a widow for some reason. We should win this. This should be easy.
I feel like Obama would play like a bard.
My healing spell is upon you.
Widow's dead.
Get me in the hole! I tried to get under the protection.
No one can hide from my sight.
I would actually, if I'm sorry, but if I get Obama to play D&D, I have to get Michelle.
Okay.
I don't care what Obama picks. I want to know what Michelle picks.
Use bastion is completely out. Cool. I'm gonna try and res him.
Escorting the payload.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Fuck it, we're going in. She used her ult, I used mine.
Dave, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die back here. Pressing.
Where are you?
By the Mercy. I mean, by the May. Back in the room. I have my ult.
I don't. Oh.
Fine. Coming back. Wait.
Tactical visor activated.
I still have use for you.
Yeah, but they have this play easy. Yo, if I feel like Matthew Mercer
have
could
this.
convince
It's
Obama
ours.
to play.
It's ours. And we turn it around immediately, Dave.
Best Mercy around.
There we
I'm just
go.
competing for Matthew Mercer's love through every game.
I'm not gonna get play of the game, but I want it.
Play of the game.
Is that a pro Sombra as Genji?
I think when she's in like her golden form, she can stop a Reinhardt charge, which is ridiculous.
She can.
Hey, look, 52.
Orisa can. She stopped all forms of CC.
So you know why it will be in the news.
Oh, it would be in the news, and I would love to see. Look again. Obama would pick something probably cool like a bard, but Michelle is where it's really at. Michelle Obama would pick some crazy like. Hello, I am Michelle Obama, and today I will be joining him in this D&D adventure, and I would like to be a shadow mage. What? Huh? Yes, I was trained by witches, but they were murdered by a mysterious man who I only remember one thing, a cross in his left eye. What, Michelle? You remember what?
Michelle, excuse me?
Hello? Yes. Just like that's the only thing. That's the only thing I think that would be a problem if I was to host an important D&D session, because I'm fucking extra. I'm extra as fuck. So when people do stuff, I'm just like, really? Fine. Just let me tell you something. What? You want to do what, my nigga?
I'll do it again if I can. If you're not here.
Oh, if you're gonna go. But Nicholas is asleep. Be careful. Remember.
Yeah. I put all the audio to head on.
My brother's going to join us. But
Your dad is 44. Okay, I'm done.
I just, that's what I feel. I feel like, cause if Michelle Obama was to play D&D, she's gonna pick some shit and have this whole, she's gonna come in with a backstory, the books, like all of the D&D books, and she's gonna look at me like, you better know the rules. I'm gonna be like, Michelle, wait, hold on.
No, I do agree with you. I feel like Michelle would do something crazy like that, but I also feel like Barack would just be like, can I be a karaoke singer?
Yeah, right?
What?
So you want to be a bard? No, I want to do karaoke. But no, I just want to sing. Yeah, so you're a karaoke singer. And what's your backstory? Well, I was born on the river. I spent all my time as a sailor. I learned my main music was the sea, and she taught me everything. Also, from time to time, I fished. Okay, Obama. That's fine. Anything else you want to add to your story? Yes. I slayed a giant sea beast.
You did what?
Huh? You did what, Obama? You did what?
What did you
Yes.
do, Obama? I thought you just said you wanted to sing karaoke. Oh, yeah, but I also wanted to be the strongest man alive. So everybody who hears my music gets entranced, and then I kill them with my fists. And it's like, Barack,
Cole? Hello?
what's happening?
What are we doing here? And then Michelle, off the bat, out the gates, is coming out with just like,
I will need you to invite Pete Lauder.
yeah, well, I need you to get on.
Alright,
Yeah, like Michelle's just coming out with like a hard backstory. Just like, yeah, so I was raised by thieves, and I ended up killing all of those around me to be the leader of the thieves, but then I killed them all because I didn't trust them.
You're also the party cat.
Oh, right, that's true. And then she's like, yeah, I killed them all and stole a mysterious gem that I lost because it gained sentience. What? It did what? Oh, yeah, because it was like the left eye of Tiamat. Oh! All right, Michelle. Cool. All right, Michelle. I see. I would really like to play D&D with our former president and his family. I think his daughters would just be like, I don't know if I want to do this. I'd be like, look, you could be whatever you want, okay? You could be, think about it, all right? Remember that one time when they caught you smoking weed and thought you were the devil? You could be a devil. And she would just be like, oh, you're fucking right, I'm a devil. Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. I love D&D so much.
Yeah, you is, man. You is doing that. Ooh,
You
baby,
wanna-
what is you doing?
Ooh, baby, what is you doing? I do.
Ooh,
See,
baby. Ooh.
I love D&D so
Ooh.
fucking much. Ooh. God, I can't wait. Because next Saturday on the 11th is the one-off. And it's a murder mystery, which I have to still think about the murder mystery and what it's going to be, but who knows. And it's going to be, I turned it into like a game, and it's going to be great. Because I know our group of friends are fucking crazy, and they're going to try and figure out this murder mystery. And I'm either going to be super simple about it, or super complicated, and there's no difference in our friends' mind. Because they overthink. So like last year, during the one-off we had for Halloween, Nick was right. Because it was, the one-off was, people wear costumes. Oh, we should just go play. What am I doing? It was, you wear costumes, and it turns you into the person that the costume is. So, like, my brother was Jason Bourne, Nicholas was Old Man Logan, Priscilla was Dean Winchester, and, like, Antonio was, like, the Red Hood. And so, like, they all had powers based on those costumes, right? And, like, the first person they meet, Antonio was just his D&D character, to be honest. So the first person they meet is this guy who's like kind of dressed up in like a clown mask and stuff, and he's like, look, we'll get you onto the train, we'll get you to safety. Oh well, the first person was, oh right, he was dressed up in Amish clothes. Also, I can't hear you in the party, Chris. I don't know why. I can't hear you through the party. The only reason I can hear you is because you're in the next room. So he was so like the first person.
There we go.
The first person. See you around.
Yeah,
See you,
I hear
Sir
you.
John. Yes, I can
There
hear
we
you.
go. My microphone was turned off.
So the first, like, they meet, like, first they killed the Teletubbies, because they were evil demon Teletubbies. And then the next people they meet is these, like, Amish dressed people. And they're like, get on the train, we'll lead you to where you're going. And Nick was like, no, let's fucking kill him. And,
God.
No. It was Lewis.
no, Luis was like, let's fucking kill them, right? And Nick was like, no, wait, hold on. We need them.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Wow.
wrong. Nick was wrong. Luis was right. Luis was
It
like,
was-
let's kill
No,
them.
it was Nick had a more moral sense of we're still human.
Right, we're human. We shouldn't be killing everybody. But Luis was like, fuck that. We're going to die out here. So they get on this train, and the Amish people
Oh,
turn into, like, the Joker, and they start
Also,
fighting
Lewis
with
was the
clowns.
JoJo character.
Luis
Okay.
was a JoJo character. And he could fire bubbles at people.
Oh my
And-
God.
If everyone listen to the ramble, Bonnie. You listen to the ramble. And so, oh, thank you for the retweet.
Of course, my love.
Thank you.
Right.
And so, honestly, if everyone had just listened to Nick, they would have been over. It would have been no session. It would have been like, oh, well, there's nothing to do anymore. Because you
You
just,
solved it.
you won. But Nick was just like, nah, so we got to kill these people. Luis was like, no. And so we go through all of,
No, it was Lewis.
yeah, Luis.
Wanted to kill them. Nick was like, no.
Oh,
They're
right.
actual human beings.
These are human beings in costumes. We shouldn't hurt them. Also, I gave Priscilla the Impala and then destroyed it immediately, and she was
Of
hurt.
course you did. Oh, they destroyed it immediately.
Mm-hmm. Because I couldn't just have them drive to their objective. That would ruin everything. So, like, she had it, and she was like, yes! And I was like, okay, so they started attacking your Impala with bats. no! And they broke it, and she was like, no, why'd you take it? And then she started killing the Teletubbies.
We all started killing because I was like,
And then they got into this train, and they're like,
no,
oh
I don't
yeah,
want this.
everything's
oh, Robbie will whisper and all of the kill.
Robbie
I'll be
was,
soon enough.
yeah, that's my brother's, Mike,
Okay.
it's dying. Disney. So what happened was,
I'm taking
they got onto
care
the
of
train, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna go. But then the Amish people are like, nah, nigga, y'all dead. And Nick was just like, I knew it. No, Luis was like, I knew it. We should have alerted them.
Did someone attack me?
What happened, Nick? And Nick was just like, fuck. Wait. And then they had to murder the Amish people who were actually jokers in disguise. And then more clowns came onto the train. Also, I want to say that D&D is ridiculous because what happened is the group was able to make a train, and I'm just going to say this one more time, a train fall in love with them.
Yeah,
That's
we
phenomenal.
had a Viking funeral for it.
They had a fight because Robbie had this ability that he took so literally, and I was just like, I'll take it literally too, fuck it. And it's, you could charm anything if you make a high enough roll, because he was Witch Mercy, and I don't give a fuck. Witch Mercy's charming as hell. I don't give a fuck. She's a witch. Her servants never die. And he used his ability to charm a train, and so the train fought for the team, but then it died because that's how the story goes. And so the train died. Who that? Who that? Who that? Baby, you that. And that's how that, and so that's why I love D&D, because I believe in the freeform that you can, sure there are rules, but you can break them. Like, shit's meant to be bent, and it's fun. Because D&D 5e is like, look. There's rules and shit, but let me tell you something. If you have a good story, that's all you need to have. And that's what I believe in. Oh, we're dead! We're dying! Evil Pinata!
Never die.
Mistake.
Bitch!
Punched her out.
I did.
Watch over you.
Save up top if you can rest.
Bah! No.
You died.
I went for you when I 11, I died.
Got you.
Alright, Chris.
Well,
I
that's
love
a
you.
sad
Must
way
go
to...
where
That's
I'm
annoying.
needed.
Yeah, same.
I'm not, I mean, I don't know what to do because I guess we need to tell Mom, hey, we need a new fucking
My healing
headset.
spell is upon
But
you.
shit. Oh. Oh. Well,
You shouldn't have popped on.
oh, I didn't get that. Mai was like, hey, you want to die? And I was like, sometimes I think about it.
A speedy recovery. My healing spell is upon you. Your support has arrived.
God, I need more D&D in my life. D&D is a double-edged sword.
To begin.
Oh, hey! God,
Keep losing.
no. It's not good.
I'm gonna alt this, because why not?
Good as
No.
new.
Or, yeah, no, yeah. I guess.
Oh,
Maybe.
May walled me immediately. Okay, so not my best decision I've ever made.
Swing your mighty hammer! Oh, no.
Mason freeze.
Put your wall.
Okay, I'm dead. I'm in
Where are
the
you?
saloon if you want to fly in and res me.
Right beside you.
Trying. Yeah! The best mission alive! Oh, cool.
Where does it hurt?
Cool, yeah! God, I love D&D. God, I want to lead a drunk stream. No, not a drunk stream. I want to lead a drunk, like a drinking
Someone
D&D
called
game,
for it.
where it's just like, alright, everyone drinks every roll, and we just see what happens. Alright, guess we should do that for the... No, I'm dead! We should do that for the... Yeah, see, but I could explain to you D&D. It'll take 2 hours, and then you'll play the game
Immer unterbricht mich
for an
jemand bei
hour.
der Arbeit.
Okay. Fine with that. Okay.
And possibly die.
Probably get killed. What do you mean, die? Like,
See-
Grubby will kill me.
No. Wow. Okay, so here's the thing about D&D. I've never experienced it until I ran my last D&D session, Bond.
Die Wunder der modernen
And I usually play a lot of like big groups. So I never knew how to deal with small groups. Oh Lord. Alright, so
I think we should give it.
Yeah, we should. So I've never experienced having people close to death, but in their first session.
A clean bill of health.
And I just recently experienced that, and I'm a new man, because I usually hear like people play D&D and they start for the first time and they're like, oh, I almost died. I'm just like, how the fuck did that almost happen to you? What are you talking about?
Let's get you
But
back
yeah.
in the fun.
I guess if you're alone,
Do you have rest?
Never die.
yeah. Shorty on my angel, you and
I suck this game. Jesus.
My ultimate is ready. Baby, darling, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. That was bad at the end. It was going great, and then the reverberation. Could you get over to the?
Get them off me.
I can't kill them.
I still have use for you.
Oh no, it's just a bad game.
Okay, I got him.
Oh,
I don't know where he is.
he's near the point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you want to play a mock D&D session, I'll spend the 2 hours teaching you the game, and then the hour playing with you, like leading you through a story or a start of a story. That would mean I'd have to make up a new one. Oh nope. Dead. All right. But anytime you want to go, Jimmy, I'll set you up. I'll create a new story. I can create a new story like that.
He's dead. We should hold this. We should fight this. We should fight this. I can't get on it in time. I'm on the point. I'm on the point. I'm dancing. I'm doing a jig. I'm doing a dance. I'm holding. I don't know what to do. I'm stalling. I'm trying my best.
Not the end.
Res me.
I just used red.
Damn it. You have your ult? Pop it.
I don't have ult yet. Oh! Dead.
Fight this. Don't give it. Don't give it. Don't give it. Keep fighting. Okay, give it. I lied. Give it.
We are fighting dreamers. I know he no fighting dreamers. Why did you fight the hydrant?
Witches don't die that easily.
Why'd you hit that, man? I saw you do it.
I'm an angry man.
Because you're an angry man. If anyone out there looking to get a D&D session ran, I'm your man!
Oh wait, Dave. Oh no.
Where does it hurt?
Heal. Okay.
60 seconds.
Fuck you. Yes. Somebody shoot in the face. Genji should be dead. And just don't know where he is. There he is. Genji.
I'm with
Demon's
you.
dead. Okay. Me trying to message Priscilla hiding in the back ended up working as a flank. I don't know how and I don't know why.
I believe in you. Are you in? No, it's a stream. I shouldn't do my personal stuff like that.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm taking care of you.
We almost got
Stop hiding.
Don't screw it up.
Ah! Wait, fuck it. I have an ult. That nigga popped his ult the minute I popped ult. Ultception. Kill their mercy. Kill their mercy. Fuck.
Trying.
10 seconds.
You're my angel. You're my darling.
Gotta get the soldier again. Okay, I died, but the soldier's dead. And
How am I
she
so
got dead.
fast?
Why is the crane on like this hard flank right now?
Never
Please
die.
be. Baby angel.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Well, okay. So I came in with high expectations. And remember that having high expectations, it makes sense. Sadness and sorrow. Doo doo doo.
Fuck, I was connecting the heal.
Doo
I had my
doo doo
So, like, flow
doo.
along. So I'm coming with
Palomalu is the only reason I'm sad about being a Shield fan. Because he was on rock. Oh, that I pushed the wrong button.
frozen immediately though by the door because again he was.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of my drunken Valley Girl character, who really love.
to 3.
Oh, we should smash this headset.
Select your hero.
Miss McCree needs to switch. Miss McCree needs
No,
to
not
switch.
Hinata Tata. I want you to pull
Unless he's gold, and I'm just wrong.
He's platinum.
No, I mean like gold elimination.
Would you like to hear about my drunk Valley Girl character?
Lay it on me.
As you screenshot something? Dirty
No,
boy.
I sent a picture of Soldier to Priscilla. I just said pops.
So, in the current long-running session that I play, that I lead,
I'll be watching over you.
Hey, you told him about how he lost the sun.
oh, would you like to, fuck that, would you like to hear about how our group of friends
That's
lost
really
the
sad.
fucking sun?
I'm excited.
Okay, alright, so, I want to tell you that the group of people consists of Priscilla, Nick, my brother,
Lewis, Ravi, and
Louis,
Justin,
Ravi,
right?
Antonio, Justin. Yeah, pretty much. You got it. Okay. Remember, I think our friends are pretty fucking smart. And they got past elementary school and junior high school and high school. Okay? And you know what?
college.
And
Did
college.
someone call for a lift?
So, you know, context clues, I think, is something you would pick up on. Just saying. Just saying, right? So, they, in the story, what happens is, don't get me wrong, I'm going to skip over a lot of context that you really need.
Capture
But
objective A.
basically, a god named Bane, who was a D&D god, he's coming in and he's like, I rule this land now, fuck you guys, fuck you. And he starts like, pick your ass off the ground. There's a Bastion!
I still have use for you.
And what happens is,
Let's get to that outing.
they start, what happens is, every day, they start going to new places because they need to, he's a war god, so he's going to bring war. And every day, they
wonders of modern
go to a new
medicine.
place to try and, you know, somehow lower his war efforts because they're going to go to war with him, which is obviously going to give him more power, but they need to, you know,
Hey,
do
Dave, I
something
need
about it.
heals. I need heals. Thank you.
And
1 HP.
you have 1 HP.
They have a fast. Their mercy's dead.
Yeah.
Did someone call for a lift?
Picking up the
I
helmet.
still have
And so, every day I go, hey, you go to this place. It feels a little hotter than it was usually, and the sun's a little brighter, but nothing, you know. Bullshit, I sit it every session.
The minds are
You know why? Here's the thing. Look, I'll explain, and then you can go through your trash composer. Please stop it. It hurts.
I'm taking care of you.
Daddy. Oh, Lord. And, okay, so every day I was like, look, you go to a new place, please, find me. Chris.
Did someone call for a lift?
The mic. It hurts. It's painful.
Let's get
Thank
this
you.
done.
God. Ow. That actually was really bad. And so, I was like, hey, you go to this place,
My
it's hot. You go to this place, it's hot. You go to this place, it's hot. You go to this place, it's hot.
watch over
You go to
you.
this place. And every day, every single day, I said it over and over again.
Never die.
Oh,
And
there are Aristas one. Rest.
I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are.
Fly over. I'm over by the Aristas. My dead body. That's what I'm doing.
Someone call for a lift?
Pop, pop.
Take
3, and boom. Yeah. And I was just like, look, you know. And so at one point, it even got to the point where they went to a city full of snow that was covered in no snow. I was like, the sun's really hot. I just used it. I got 8 seconds.
Okay, it might work, maybe.
Where does it hurt?
And so,
American probably has all.
60 seconds.
There we go.
and so finally, there you go. All right. So what happened is Nick's character,
Speedy recovery.
he gave his life for the city that he like has protected for the game, and they go to see him, they go to visit him, pay their respects, and they're gonna go confront Bane and go to the Sun God
Escort the payload.
because they finally someone had like picked up on it. Someone was reading the context clues, but it was a little too late because the team had decided, let's split up and go on these different journeys and shit.
Let's get you back
And like,
out there.
because it was like, oh, behind you, Chris! There's a Reaper. Good shit. And
Started lagging like mess.
it is a little less. I don't know why it's a little less.
I could use some assistance.
I'm the best Mercy!
Okay, I have no idea. I can't do anything right now.
No. But you're shooting stuff.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir. Where does it hurt?
And so finally, they go and do the thing.
Get them off me.
And they split up for 10 years. And they come back. And when they come back, why do we have a Hanzo? And when
I
they
still
come back,
have use for you.
there's no sun. Not a single sun. Sun's gone. Fuck a sun. Sun's gone.
I'll watch over you. My son never dies.
I'm dead. And the sun is gone. Darkness. Complete and total darkness. Well, in a sense, because it's still the moon. The moon is mostly out.
Back in the fight.
Okay.
And they have no sun. So now there's just evil, dark creatures all around because there's no fucking sun to stop them from, because it's always nighttime. And every single time I was like, hey, the sun this, the sun that, the sun this, the sun that.
My damage spell is a
I'm not lying. They just pick up on it. They just, my god. I think the mic's dead. It just keeps making crumbly noises.
Did someone call for it?
Chris, no one can hear you. All they hear is.
60 seconds.
That's what they hear. And it's not even close to what they hear because I can't do a good
Let's get the
impression,
payload
but
moving again. My son
I got you.
never dies. Get them off me.
my story is not false. Here's how I know my story is not false. One of the characters, and I don't remember who, was just like, hey, what's up with the sun? And they went to one of my NPC characters, who was pretty much me in the game, and was just like, hey, what's up with the sun? And I got choked up. I was like, what are you fucking talking about? Hold on, what? You're paying attention? They're like, oh yeah, no, what's up with the sun? And I was like, the levels are off. It seems to be growing hotter and hotter every day. And I think it was Paul's character. I don't remember. Oh, I'm dead. Oh well. So yeah, they lost the sun. And the Valley Girl character, in the current state of the game, they're preparing to fight Bane again. But there's this bar that they go to. A lot of the characters go to the bar for information, and she has no name yet. No one knows what her name is, but they've all come into interaction with her. And here's how she talks. Because she's always drunk. She's always drinking. And the last time anyone interacted with her was Paul's character. And she was like this. She's like, she was like, so like I met this cleric and like she's just so heavenly, you know? And I just like her so much because I've done a lot of bad things and I just think she would heal my soul. And just, I don't know her name, but her eyes are so divine. And every time I close my eyes, I'm plagued with the horrible things that I've done. But I think that if me and her were together, she could absolve me of my sins. I've done so much horrible things. And she just always is just drunk. She's just always drinking. And every time anytime any character goes to the bar, she's always there. And so what's gonna be the best part is when she's not drunk and she runs into someone and they're just like, wait, aren't you the drunk girl? And it's like, what? I don't remember anything when I drink, so I have no clue I ever met you in my life. What? Would you like to get a drink, though? Except when she does meet the cleric again, and she's going to be like, your soul is so pure. Would you like to have a drink with me? And it's my... Right now, that is my favorite NPC. I also NPC one of the D&D gods, and she lost all of her power because no one follows her. And her brother, like the god brother, with like there's like Tiamat and Bahamut, and no one follows them anymore. And they like the main gods, and so she's just like living a normal life, and she's just like, yeah, it's weird. And Paul was like, hey, we're gonna go be gal pals and have a good day, and she got like super drunk, and was just like, thank you so much for like showing me a normal life. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna summon a dragon army. And we're gonna take down Bane. And she summoned a dragon army.
Damn.
And that's why I like D&D. It's fucking amazing. You can do too much things. You can have so much fun.
Paul is simultaneously the best and the worst character. Sorry, not Paul. Paul's character is simultaneously the best and the
Yeah, Paul's character... Some people, my brother, do not like Paul's character because Paul is one of the people... Paul's character is what I would call a greater good type of character. And what they do is they don't tell people shit for the greater good. So an example is someone's character died. My other brother's character died. Hi, Bryce. And he died, and what happened is his character was my other brother's character's friend. And they died in front of each other. And so it really hurt my first brother's, like, he was like devastated, and because they were good friends, and which is like what you is just how you, in a sense, would play that, especially if they're good friends, because it's like, in a sense, because it's like acting. D&D is like acting, but on a game, and so she never let it go. Because that's his character. It's a female. And it was like, look, did he die? Like, one time, my brother asked, literally Paul's character, Lily, this is the conversation. Because, okay, so Fael is my brother's character name. Magnus is my other brother's character name. Paul's character name is Tiberian. Fael asked Tiberian, did Magnus... Oh, I guess Magnus died for nothing. And Tiberian, without a moment's thought, literally says, I guess he did. And from that moment on, Fael never liked Tiberian. And it has left a... Yeah. And honestly, when I heard that, I gasped. I was like, oh shit. And then they went on to defeat a god. I'm gonna die. There's a Genji. Yeah, there's a Genji around you. Kill the Genji! So yeah, I love D&D. I love it. It's honestly the most free game you can ever play. And a lot of shit happens. And the fact that I played with smart people who have lost the sun is great. So if you ever want...
My healing spell is upon you.
If you ever want to, like, play... Like, I'll run a, like, I'll teach you the game in 2 hours, because the last person I taught took 2 hours, and it's not because they're slow, It's because there's a shit ton of fucking rules.
But
But it gets overwhelming, and then you do it, and it's easy. It's really weird. But hey, I'll teach you if you don't want to run like a small thing. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No! And if you ever want to run like a small thing, I'll teach you. And then, you know, and then I'll be running possibly 3 sessions.